let's get physical. Or not, if your name happens to be Sony. PlayStation recently announced that they will be halting production of physical discs in the year of our Lord 2028. This isn't a surprise, as Sony has previously trialed consoles and handhelds that do not have a disk drive. Well, that sucks. One of the perks of a console is that I can use it as a Blu-ray player to watch my extensive hentai collection. Not to mention that a diskless device means the digital store has a complete software monopoly. Right now, retailers use sales to compete with each other. If the PlayStation Store is the only game in town, they can increase prices. And it's tough luck to the consumer. You cannot take your business elsewhere. The PC master race relies on Steam for their gaming needs. Thankfully, the God Emperor Gabe Newell has built trust via years of generous discounts, a fair refund policy, and reliable storage of delisted games. Can Sony be trusted in the same way? Only recently they declared that over 500 movies were getting deleted from buyers' libraries after their deal with Studio Canal had expired. Want to watch Terminator 2? Judgment Day? Sorry, we are taking it away. Arnie won't be back. Physical media may be on the decline, but consumers should still demand it as an option. Companies are not good custodians of art. If you own media on disc, you own that version of the media in perpetuity. If a game or TV series is stored on a server, you are at the mercy of whoever maintains it. In recent times, we have seen how TV shows on streaming services can get censored. The original version you grew up with is unavailable, as some Puritan decided that jokes from the 90s are too spicy. We have also seen how patches will remove features and censor cosmetics after launch if someone gets offended and kicks up a stink on Twitter. If I bought a game for eye candy, how dare you remove the fan service after taking my cash? Another perk of physical media is the option to sell what you own. When my mansion no longer has enough space to house my retro gaming collection, I can sell it and make some extra pocket money. A digital collection can be wiped at any time if Sony decides to close your account for any number of reasons, including inactivity, detecting that you swear too much during online matches, or them simply deciding that they no longer wish to support your region. Sony is likely making these moves as they are dominating the console market at the moment. We saw back in the PlayStation 3 era how their greed and hubris can manifest when Microsoft and Nintendo fail to hold them to account. All that said, I can't say that the alternatives are any better. If you buy a physical Xbox game, it's likely to require a mandatory patch in order to play bug-free. Meanwhile, Nintendo is shifting to keycards that don't store the game. You buy a pretty box and a piece of plastic that downloads the game from their servers. Things are not looking good for physical collectors. Perhaps it's time to abandon video games and migrate to board games until things settle down. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please refrain from subscribing, as I wish to avoid the algorithm's deadly gaze.